Hello, radical ones. This is John Ottman. Thank you for singling out Gothika. This really has a close place in my heart. Although I think the scariest thing about the film is that it was 20 years ago. That's just horrifying to think about. But anyway, the memories I have of the film are numerous, especially the way I got onto the film. They were doing a bake-off among many composers, and they gave everyone a reel of the film and just told them to score 2 minutes of the scene where she goes in the house. And I was just so inspired by what I saw. I immediately thought of the theme in my head, and the vibe of the film just came to me instantly. Sometimes you knock your head against the wall and you're just certain you're never going to think of what the sound is of the movie, and you're freaking out that it's not going to come to you. This time it was the opposite. It just came to me instantly. And so I think they were obviously surprised I had scored the entire reel of the movie, but also my take on it, which is I don't like doing the obvious thing. I like delving into what's underneath the surface and what's the core of the movie, and so I approach it from an emotional standpoint as opposed to just the obvious clanks and bangs. And I think they realized that I got the film. And I got the film to score. And it was just a great experience because there was no temporary music on the movie. I got to just do what I came from here as opposed to being influenced by anything else. And so I could go to bed at night feeling, satisfied that whatever I did, better for worse, it was from me only. And that's where who became Susan Downey Jr. She was the executive on the film, and I worked with her. And so I ended up doing, at that point, 7 movies with Joel Silver and that group. And then we ended up doing, of course, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang with Robert Downey Jr. Down the road. And I think next year there's another one I'll be doing with Robert Downey Jr. and Joel Silver and Shane Black. So it was definitely the beginning of something. And I can always look back and know that Gothika was where it all began with the Joel Silver group, and also just my feeling satisfying writing just from my heart. Because a lot of the Joel Silver films, he brought me in early, and I would just write before they had really attempted to movie with other music. So those are my memories of the movie. I mean, it was basically happy memories and an exciting time for me to do something different after doing X-Men 2 and so forth. So clearly you guys have amazing taste, and thank you for singling it out again. Bye-bye.